Claims by former acting DNC chair Donna Brazile painting a grim picture of the Democratic Party during the 2016 election. Excerpts from Brazile's new book backing up allegations that the DNC put a heavy hand on the scale in favor of Hillary Clinton over Bernie Sanders during the primaries. Let's bring in Liz Smith, former deputy campaign manager for Martin O'Malley's presidential campaign. Liz, I guess in a way, we should have said over Bernie Sanders and Martin O'Malley, but your guy dropped out early, so forgive us for that. But this is Robbie Mook, Hillary Clinton's campaign manager, addressing these latest allegations. Take a listen.
I don't honestly know the specifics of it. It sounds like CNN looked into it and took action as they saw fit. But again, Anderson, I'm just not interested in these things in the past. This is why we've got to move beyond 2016.
Forgive the whiplash here, Liz. It's been Robbie Mook for the past year who has been trying to relitigate 2016. Hillary Clinton trying to relitigate 2016. Dianne Feinstein and Nancy Pelosi trying to relitigate 2016. And now you have Democrats going, oh, no, never mind. 2016, that's in the past. Come on.
Hey, and hey, don't forget, Donald Trump is still, for whatever reason, trying to relitigate 2016. Even though he won the election, I mean, with these ridiculous calls on the FBI and DOJ to investigate the DNC. And look, I don't agree with Robbie on everything on this issue, but I think his point is this, look, we know that something that the DNC handled themselves inappropriately in 2016. That was addressed in the DNC chair race this year. And now it's important that we go ahead and focus on how we win in the elections on Tuesday and the elections in 2018. We certainly need to internalize the lessons, and we can't sweep under the rug the bad behavior of the DNC in 2016.
Oh, okay, so to that point, is it time then to rip up the 2016 playbook? Is this the end of the Clintons? Does the torch need to be passed, to borrow the phrase, to a new generation of Democrats?
Absolutely, and I think it already has been, and that's why I'm a little.
But Liz, you and I were together down in Atlanta. It's been anything but passed. The current DNC chair is an old DNC hand with deep ties to the establishment, deep ties to President Obama. You, in fact, were supporting a young gay mayor out of South Bend, Indiana, who couldn't get any traction. What does that say?
Well, that's not true. He did get some traction, but
you must have been in a different DNC than I was, but okay.
Okay, but let's focus on the main points here. Look, I know that Donald Trump and the Republicans love to sort of use Hillary Clinton as a whipping boy, but this is the reality. She is in the rear view mirror. She lost to Donald Trump. She is the past of our party. We are moving forward and beyond her. And we are seeing a big new crop of Democratic leaders popping up. And I think those are the people we need to focus on, not people like Hillary Clinton. So I feel pretty optimistic about that. And Tom Perez himself has acknowledged that there were problems in how he handled 2016 and that we're going to move beyond them and have a new re-energized party going into 2020.
Let's circle this back and for a moment take off a little bit of your partisan hat, because you're not only a keen and brilliant strategist, but you're also a very smart observer to these things. So from an academic standpoint, President Trump has been very smart in how he is able to use social media and leverage his base. He tweeted this: "I always felt I would be running and winning against Bernie Sanders, not Crooked H. Without cheating, I was right." That was his tweet. He's been hammering away, as you pointed out, saying that there should be an FBI investigation into this and into Donna Brazile's accusations. What does it say to you that those kinds of attacks and this line by President Trump still works?
Well, it's clear what he's trying to do. Look, there's a storm of investigations around him. There are divisions in his own party. So he's trying to turn the same arguments that are, being used against him against the Democratic Party. He also looks at the polling, and he understands that the only, major politician in America that's less popular than him is Hillary Clinton. So he's trying to turn the focus back on her. But you know what? It's not going to work, because she's not the face of the Democratic Party anymore. She's the past. But that's what he's doing. And I guess from a very cynical perspective, it's smart. But, there are no crimes committed here, and the Democratic Party is moving forward.
Well, Well, I guess that is one perspective. Hillary Clinton would like to at least try to revamp her legacy. She seems to be doing that. Whether or not you'll let her or not is yet to be seen. Liz, always great to see you. Thanks for coming in on a Saturday.
Yes, thank you for having me,
All right,
Leland.
great to have you.